Well, here we go, Chiefs fans. It is official. Here on Saturday, they are ruling out DJ Humphries for this game against the Browns. That means they are definitely going to go with Wanya Morris to start. Maybe they'll use my idea and bring in some help as well. Maybe run some 6-0 linemen. They also elevated Ferkser, the tight end, not Cup. So I do believe that is more of an experienced a chip blocking type situation. So I do think they're going to give whoever the left tackle is some help. I expect it to be Morris. He does need the help, and they're going to have to get that done. What they also did is elevate and bring back Butker. A little bit surprised because I thought a couple of days practice they'd probably take it a little bit cautiously, but evidently that is not the case, that they're going to pull this off and try to get him back on the field. They are waiving Matt Wright. He will not be with the team any longer. Put in some kicks, got a game ball. You got to feel for him. It's just one of those numbers games, especially at that kicking position, that is difficult to try to maintain more than you absolutely need. So that's where they're at with some transactions here on Saturday, getting ready for the Cleveland Browns, a game that, quite frankly, they have to mind their P's and Q's, cannot let themselves get distracted, cannot allow themselves to let somebody slip by them that shouldn't. So it comes back to what we talked about on the game plan. If you haven't seen that yet, make sure that you go check it out. Couple of keys. The left tackle spot is certainly it. We're hopeful that because they hadn't ruled him out, that maybe DJ was a possibility, but we pretty much plan on Wanya Morris. So if you didn't see that video, go back, check that out. It'll be our normal Friday game plan shot. And we explained that really it is the key to this ball game. And now with Wanya Morris manning the left tackle spot, it depends on how much and how often you're going to give him help, particularly against Myles Garrett, who's going to line up there. I mean, I think on average for the season, he's up over 80%, lining up on the right-hand side of the defense, playing against the offense's left tackle. I expect that to be even more in this coming game. So what else can you do? You can quick pass, try to get that game going. We saw them play effectively in the quick game this last week, and I think that's something they have to double down on to keep the chances of allowing him to wreck games as much as Chris Jones can, to be quite honest. He even showed in the last couple of weeks that he can go rush from a two-point stance, mugging up the A-gaps, and still be effective at getting to the quarterback, especially against guards and center blocking. Now, that's the strength of the Chiefs line, so I don't think that they're going to do that a whole lot, but you might see it a few times thrown in, try to throw off the blocking scheme and attack the line as a whole rather than an individual player. But man, that matchup on the outside for the left tackle is just too enticing for pass rushers, so I do expect the majority of the attention will be placed there. I think they're going to mug somebody up inside the B gap too, to try to separate Wanya from Joe Thuney and try to make some choices there that the O-line's going to have to deal with. It will be, I think, an exploratory game early in the first quarter, trying to find out what they can get away with, and then they're going to hammer whatever they think works best. So the Chiefs need to be able to adapt. Second half adjustments, additional blockers, rolling the pocket. I do think we're going to see a 15 script that's going to look pretty similar, and then we're going to have to see them have to make their adjustments. Hopefully they've got those pre-planned. I hope that they are actually prepared a little bit more so than just tendencies, and have both man beaters as well as zone beaters on so that they can make those quick reads. The hot route, I think, is the key. Even if you're not going quick game or up tempo in particular, you got to have hot routes available that Patrick can hit to get the ball out of his hands and not make himself susceptible to more punishment. So quick update on Saturday as my family kicks off the competition season here for clubs for both of our kids. A lot going on. Thank you for being with us. Make sure you check out post game. We'll catch you next time.